All right, guys, just a little update on a new indicator that I rolled out to our awesome community, and it's called GATS, GANN Levels AI signals. So basically, the indicator has some really cool logic built into it, where it plays has signals that go based off the GAN levels that I love so much. So and it's fully customizable. So when you click on here, if you, depending on your style of trading, you want to have really restrict rules on everything, you just add all these filters, and you can get rid of the weak signals. So you can see there. So then now you're just left with the best signal of the day. But yeah, it depends all on your tolerance. So you can play around with the settings a little bit. As you can see, the more you reduce the frequency, or you can increase more signals if you want. You can even change the Wick threshold, and depending on what your tolerance is for the kind of trades you like, you can add entry levels for the near the GAN lines, whether it's strong, and that maybe more with the weaker signals. It's really cool to, you can see that's why you have to change the add different filters to remove to make it work. So it's really cool. You can really be aggressive if you take out everything. So we're taking out all the filters, right? So now look, it's still pretty good. Yeah, you missed this big news event. The one you hear, great scalp there, great scalp there, great scalp there. If you show the weaker signals, then you obviously you're going to get some scalps. And of course, hopefully you weren't even in a position during this news event at 8:30 New York time. But you can see how cool it was. I mean, you have a nice buys here, strong buy. Obviously, you have a false one here, little scalp down, awesome one here, and then as it consolidates. And obviously, ideally, what you're going to have is you're going to have you'll have your GAN lines as well, and then you'll also have other confirmation. So you're not going to just trade on the signals alone, but as you can see, you can certainly can modify things to really fit your strategy. So it's a long time coming to share it with everybody in our group, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they can do with it, because there's just so many things you can customize. And again, adding different filters. If you show the GAN lines, which is I love, right? So like for me, when I was trading live, right here is actually about this. There was a 1 hour GAN line about right here at this level right here, and I got bit a couple of times. But yeah, I went long here and pretty much caught GAN to GAN almost pretty close. And then I was done. So you can see sometimes over the night, it's not the best, but during the market time frame when there's volatility, you're often going to get some of the best trades of the day using this. Look at this. I mean, 3 days in a row during the best time. Now, of course, here you go. That's where you have to use, no indicators are going to be perfect, right? So as the market came up and everything turned bearish, this, look at that. You could have scalped out here. Yeah, it did miss this move down. It caught this little scalp, but so nothing's perfect there. But still, like you saw before, it was like 3 days. Let's just check. I can't remember. Look at this, 8 o'clock. Nice scalp out there. Even roll there. I kind of caught it late there, but that's part of it. Oh, look at that beauty. You got in here, and then obviously this was a brittle time. I remember trading at this time, it was a brittle time, but look at that. It had you get in, and if you could have weathered some of that New York session chop, it kept you on the straight and narrow, as you could say. So this is late in the day, but look at this. A little scalp down, look at that. So, I mean, it's a really cool indicator. Beautiful. right there. I mean, that's late in the day. Scalp that down, scalp that one up, scalp that down, scalp that up. So it's not going to I mean, sometimes, obviously, right, when the market really moves, nothing's perfect. But man, overall, you can see. And again, this is just one setting. You can, there's just, right, there's so many cool settings with it. These are just the strong signals. So as I'm just kind of going back to see how, so that one is a loss. So, but there are so many winning ones. I mean, it's just amazing. When you go back this far in time on a 5-minute chart where it's right, I mean, unbelievable. It's just really fun to see things play out. So you get a scalp there a little bit between levels. Look at that. Look at that beauty. So, I mean, again, that's late in the, it's not during the prime time, but still. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to show everyone, our little team, and, a big shout out to a few members, man. They Venmo me some money earlier, one earlier this morning, and then one just recently. Wow, some really cool people in our community. I mean, just awesome people in our group, and so yeah, I appreciate their support. And yeah, it's cool to bring these awesome indicators to life. And as we can actually look at real quick on the BTC, see what it's like doing now. Just curious. So yeah, during the news, right before the news event there, and look at that beauty on the BTC. Bye. Pretty cool stuff. Let's actually go down to a 1-minute chart. Let's see how it did as it plays the GANN levels. So I obviously have to reconfigure it for the shorter time frame. So let's see if we can kind of play around, show the weekly one maybe. And then we can add some filters. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, you can add some filters there. And there you go. You can scalp down. I missed that one, then maybe that one. So you have a few there, but we have to maybe modify. But then like all of a sudden, bam, you catch a nice one. But yeah, you're on the 1 minute. So I'm just curious if we can even modify it just a little bit more. It's a little high. So we get rid of that false one. Even more. So yeah, so you can see how you can modify it to get even better signals. It does take away a bunch. You can definitely just play around with the different settings, and let me get rid of that one. Let's see what that does. So it's pretty cool stuff. We had the NQ in mind mainly for most of this, so it's really built for NQ levels. I was curious to see how I do on the so you have to reset the settings to get them back. You can see, look at that. Even without really looking at it, big winner there, small loss there, and then by that you're done. But big winner, and then you took a small loss if you just went by those signals. Again, this is with all the filters on, and if you get rid of, you can see how you can kind of tweak it if you want to get more signals, or add the MACD. So you only keep the strong ones. So it's a pretty cool tool to use. So yeah, it was exciting to share with everybody. Set this because I had on it really does well on the 5-minute chart, as you'll see right here. I mean, it's just awesome signals on the 5-minute stuff. Obviously, draws during the news event, but it caught some awesome trades. It's kind of fun just playing with it to see you know, or how you can scalp with it. So yeah, cut that's pretty good. Let's change that to 1. Yeah, anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, look at that. So you can change the filters however you like and use the GANN levels as your kind of primary guide to navigate the market. So it's kind of cool stuff. Anyway, thanks for your time, and I'll be on live in the morning. Take care.